So this will be the first video I do any talk over in. We'll see how this goes. Before anyone says anything, yes, I know that the lens cover has a bunch of junk on it, and I need to be better about continuously cleaning that inside and out, especially before I start filming. So today I had a little break in my kind of normal afternoon, evening schedule, and it was a pretty nice night for being wintertime, so I really wanted to go out for a ride. I was kind of wanted to test some camera settings and angles that I've been playing around with, and I got a new winter jacket from my brother, just like a work jacket with his company logo on it that I wanted to test for riding. I don't have any motorcycle specific riding gear besides obviously my gloves and my helmet, and I do have a riding jersey for summertime. But in terms of jackets and pants, I just wear whatever work gear, Carhartt brand style stuff that I wear on my normal day to day, my work boots. But this is just gonna kind of be a little cruise around my local area that we would normally ride around in during the winter time. The alleys are super fun, especially in the winter time because they are unpaved, so you get gravel, mud, grass, you get one of everything. Right here, I don't know if it was some kind of bad luck because I was wearing my Whistling Diesel t-shirt today, but it wouldn't take off. As soon as I went into first gear, it was just, I was killing the bike, and I thought it wasn't warmed up enough until I realized that the kickstand was down. So I didn't realize I was that rusty, but I guess I was. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This is kind of be a little snippet of what Casey and I normally ride around, the area that we ride around in the wintertime, if we're not taking the bikes anywhere. But, if it's a nice day and we want to go out for a ride, this is usually where we go. I hope you enjoy.
Running the alleys through here is super fun in this area. Hasn't rained in a couple days, so it's not a total mess, but rutted up ahead, so we're going to stick to the middle.
Obviously, it's a bit much cruising around the city for 10 miles with my Trail Tech Voyager Pro. But this thing is just so goddamn cool. Shout out my buddy Matt Rosnitz. He got it for Casey and I for a Christmas gift last year. Our bikes are fairly basic in terms of gauge layout, and this thing is just fun to use even in the city. When we cruise together, we'll slap it on one of our bikes. But obviously, I keep it in the house. I don't keep it mounted on the bike at all times. And this is my favorite screen I got setting here. It's like tachometer, voltage, engine temperature. What else do I got? The time, the elevation. Just kind of stuff you can nerd out on. I would never have bought this for myself just based off price alone, but you need this. You need this if you got a basic bike like this. This thing is just so goddamn cool.
Here's my house.
I just thought this was funny. This is not a normal look for me while riding. I either got a brown Pendleton work jacket that I wear or a lime green high-vis jacket like I mentioned earlier. So the black jacket, black face mask, black goggles is a little more of an intimidating look that I'm used to rocking, but I just kind of wanted to see what it looked like, I guess, with this camera angle. But the jacket was super warm, so that worked out. Now that I'll be making more videos and using the GoPro more often, ultimately I want to buy a full face helmet. You'll notice in this video, this is my only helmet. This is a 3/4 helmet, which I really like because you could rock goggles like I do, or sunglasses, wear a mask in the winter or no mask in the summer. You just got a lot of options, but I need to get a full face helmet because I found I really like the chin mount for the GoPro angles. Just from watching other videos, because then the camera turns when your head turns, and it's just a way better viewing experience. Casey's got a full face helmet, and she rocks the camera right on top, which is really cool for like the 360 videos. You can get a full panoramic all the way around without anything impeding. But I think I like the chin mount because you get more of the bike. And I don't know, I just really like it. I haven't used one obviously, but I've just seen other videos. Shout out to Dual Dorks. He's got a TW200. I love his videos. He needs way more followers, and he's the one that originally set me on that idea. I pulled over here because I was noticing the battery voltage on the Trail Tech, and I remembered that a couple weeks ago I installed a USB charger plug on the bike. I mounted it up nicely next to the gauges, and wires ran down to the battery all nice and clean. And I tested it in my garage just to make sure that it worked, but I hadn't actually tested it on the road. So I just ran it, charging the rest of the ride home, and the battery voltage didn't drop. I'm sure it's a super slow charge, but if you're not using your GPS or running your phone while you're riding, it's gonna charge your phone eventually, and it'll be better than nothing. But yeah, it was nice to see that worked, and the battery voltage stayed steady. So it might be a little bit hard to tell, but this is me climbing a monster hill. And if you want to talk about just having a load of fun with your pants on, climbing a hill on this bike, standing up at, I'm probably going only 20, 25. It is so much fun, especially when you got your goggles on. And the bottom of the goggles just block out the bike enough to where you just feel like you're floating. It's really hard to explain, but it's climbing a hill, standing up on this bike is just the funnest thing to me.